Hey guys, welcome to Final Fantasy. I want to show you another very easy to get mount. The previous vid, very easy to get mounts off that went down really well. Really chuffed it's had such a really good response to it. I'm glad that it's helped a lot of you so to get some more mounts to your collection. But there's actually a very easy PvP mount to get. Now PvP mounts are obviously player versus player. They're a bit more complicated, but there's one and you don't even need to win. So I'm going to basically show you how to get it, and it's so simple. I'm going to show you the mount first, so you know what actually you're going to be getting. And it's this one here. It's called a Magitech Sky Armor. So basically a very techie looking mount, and it flies. Now obviously this is an area where you can't fly, but because it's a flying mount anyway, it automatically hovers. Okay, so it's a pretty cool looking mount. I think it can easily be overlooked. Not too many people have it, but as I said, it's one you can get by playing PvP, and you don't even need to worry about winning a match to get it, because you trade in the currency that you get at the end of every match. So if I go here, so this is like your company seals. So if you go into battle, you see you get something called wolf marks, and 20,000 is the maximum that you can hold on your person, and 20,000 is what you need to buy this mount. So I know you're thinking 20,000 is a lot, it's going to take me a long time, but once you've actually unlocked this and you go into the duty finder, then once a day you can do the daily challenge of the front line and do that. And you see there, can I scroll over? You will get 1,000 wolf marks just by participating. It doesn't matter if your team comes third, second or first, because if you come first, I think it's another 1,000. If you're second, I think it's like 600, and third's like 300. Don't hold me to that. I never really paid much attention to how many points I was getting. But if you just do this once a day, 20 days, obviously, if you then were losing, you'd still have the mount under 20 days. You could have this mount probably in about 2 weeks, I'm guessing. It's probably the rough thing. So I'm going to show you basically where you unlock this. So we're going to travel around a bit. So I'm going to go to... Just stop. No, we're not going to do that. I'll teleport to where it is, because... So we're going to the Wolf's Den. Now to get to the Wolf's Den, to do this, you have to be level 30 at least. But the good news is as well, when you do the front line, you also get experience points. So not only are you working towards getting a cool mount, but you're also getting XP for that class that you are doing the roulette as. Now to unlock the Wolf's Den, it's simply you'll get the quest from where you get sworn into as your Grand Company. So after you've done the Grand Company quest, at this point you will be at definitely level 30. Or, no, hold on. By the time you're level 30, you will have been sworn into a Grand Company. That's what I meant to say. So once you have done that... Wow, it's really dark over here, isn't it? Got a thunderstorm. There'll be a quest you get from that area. And there'll be a dock. That sounds very complicated, doesn't it? You go to a pier, you can use the ferry to come to this area. Once you've come to this area, you can attune to the Aetheryte, and you can just teleport here. And to complete the quest, all you have to do basically is just talk to that guy over there. That's all you have to do. And you can get really cool glam gear here and everything. But the person to get the mount to is the Provisioner, literally right in front of you. And if you go to others, excuse me, there you go, Magitech Sky Armor Identification Key, and say 20,000. I've spent a lot of my wolf marks recently on buying stuff for my house and glams and stuff, but so literally in about 2 weeks, whether you win or lose, just do one front line a day. So don't worry about losing, just do one a day, and eventually you'll have enough saved up for that mount. So now there are different quests. All the quests for it are in the Realm Reborn areas. So don't worry if you haven't got Stormblood, if you haven't got Heavensward, I've done that back to front, or Shadowbringers. As long as you have the Realm Reborn game, you're level 30, you unlock these quests. And there are different front lines you can do, but then all you got to do is join it. Sometimes there's a bit of a queue, I will warn you, but it doesn't matter. You can enter in as any class. It doesn't have to be so many healers, so many tanks, so many DPS. Go in as the class that you like to use the most, or you want to get some XP for as well. Also, if you've maxed out a class, say go in here as another class and just level up. So it's so easy to do. A really cool looking mount. I will show you if you want to stop watching there. But I'll show you, say, where you. I'm gonna do this in Gridania because everything's kind of on the same level. I won't have to run around too much. But I like showing off these mounts because there are some mounts that are very easy to get, but at the same time they easily get overlooked. And it's easy to think about all the ones you can get from primal fights, the extreme primal fights, or raids. But ones like this, it's just a case of having a bit of patience. So, and it is a really cool. I think for new people, a mount like this is pretty sweet to have. So, okay, I'm just gonna take this off. Oh, I've accidentally put the auto run on. Okay, so the area you get sworn into, you'll know a lot by now. So it's either somewhere around here, because the quests, they do change. There are different front lines you can pick up. But if I remember right, so the wolves, to get to the wolf's den, it'll be somewhere in the area you got sworn in. That's how you unlock that one. But I think to unlock the frontline ones, you want to head to the airship area. So of course there are different airships. There's an airship landing in Gridania, there's one in Minz, and there's also one in Uldar. I think the quest is multi-placed, so there's one in every area. But I think just naturally doing the main story quest, you probably run into the guy who's handing out the quest anyway. And there's a guy standing around here, and he gives you the quest, I think, for a certain front line. But just basically keep your eyes peeled. I'm afraid I can't be very specific in saying where exactly you pick up the quest. But just keep checking for the single exclamation ones. People sometimes ignore side quests. They just want to do the main story and they focus on that. But if you keep your eyes peeled for this, and then do the frontline one, you guys can have a really cool mount. It doesn't take long to get. So there you go, guys. There is another one to add to the list. That's very cool. Say it does fly. So, and I've heard there is a rumor going around that the next patch update will bring flying to a Realm Reborn levels. I'm really excited about if this is true, because when a hunt target appears in somewhere like Limsa or Minza, and you're on the wrong side of it, you have to run to the ferry and hopefully get across the other area and hope it hasn't died. But if you get a ninja pull, it's dead, it's a pain. So I am hoping this rumor is true. If this is true, I think it's meant to be in the next patch update. I will show you guys how to unlock flying in the area. Hopefully this is not just a nasty rumor sort of thing to get people's hopes up. I hope it's true. It'll be so good if it is, because that means people who haven't got Heaven's Ward, they can actually go and fly, and it's just a really cool thing to do in game. So yeah, thanks for watching this vid, guys. Keep watching for more vids coming soon. I hope these vids are being very helpful to you. Thank you for your support, and I hope you guys are enjoying the game. Keep going, because there's so much to enjoy in this game. And yeah, that's it. Stay safe, guys. Bye bye.